kid is balling. He jumped in the season, went to showing out, and the whole league is on notice. I'm telling you, everybody in the league is looking at him as that top guy for MVP right now.
Can y'all hear that? MVP. That's what he hears each and every week when he's walking in the stadium. In order to seal the deal and win the trophy, he's going to have to play consistently on a high level each and every week to finish the season out.
I mean, but you've seen this dude. There is no fear when he steps on the field. Well, maybe fear in his opponents. We've watched him each and every single week dominate. And that's what an MVP caliber player does. But to win it, you have to do it all the way until the end of the season, and your team needs to ball as well.
Man.
It's week 14 of the National Football League, and we'll see the Buccaneers, leader at quarterback. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Buccaneers and the Falcons, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Now we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
And he's had a great season so far throwing the football. It's no small accomplishment.
A first carry for Rachaad White. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there on the...
Often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And that's going to be another good run on first down. This one goes for 14 as he is eating them up here to begin the drive. 14 yards there. 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays. And what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
The result only from the year, and they coming on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And good work there in open space, and he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 10 yards there. And
it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
It's caught. This is White. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. And that throw there going to put him over 4,000 yards passing now for the season, maybe strengthening his MVP consideration.
And you figure with still a handful of games left to play, I think he's going to get there.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll go up the middle with White. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Rachaad White with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
On the set. Let's go.
First down, here's White. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
In a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, not get loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackle.
Down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. The This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
They got two.
To look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. Quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's been incredible all year long. The NFL's leader in passing yards as he just recently eclipsed the 4,000. They start the drive with White. Nowhere to go that time. Think about this Falcon defense. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
They'll find Shaheed out to the right. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
This guy back there, he sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
They run straight ahead here with White. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
And that's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bucs have taken the lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression.
Through touchdown pass number 30 on the year last time he had the ball. He'll look to build on things here, 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run by White. And he maneuvers up the middle
with that first run.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground with White. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the...
Up a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And following that punt, which turned out as well as it possibly could have, this offense has 99 yards to go to the other end zone.
In the end zone, safety. And if there's a holding call in the end zone, that's also a safety as well. So either way you decide to go on offense, you've got to be careful.
Fighting to get here to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not get back there. It's a safety. Offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And his numbers this year have been eye-popping in a lot of categories. In one area that stands out, he's the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns. Throwing to start the drive. Cobb. takes a shot on the release.
Dennis there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And there's a short one taken in by Otten. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Looking to throw. Cobb. And that is going to be incomplete.
On that one, wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Off play action. Cobb. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Feels a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Airing this one out for Evans. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total. As you throwing to start the drive. Cobb. He's going to go up top again. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Trey Palmer, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Throwing to start the drive. Cobb. He's going to try and go deep again. And this is caught inside the 5. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 69 yards. Big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. It's a quarterback sneak, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
It's their quarterback, scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So now out comes this offense led by their quarterback as they take over once more. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now. Throwing to start the drive. Cobb. Gets this complete to Shaheed. And leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he'll be out of time, 19 yards. On the draw, it's White. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. Had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And a nice move will yield nothing as he down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 40. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. Territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Right at the 40.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Cobb. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. 40 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. And that touchdown grab has officially solidified his historic season as record-breaking. He now has the new NFL standard for the most receiving touchdowns in a single season. Congratulations. Dawn.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Yard here. Off the play fake. Cobb sliding out of the pocket. Throwing right, and that's complete. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's looking for any help. I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
He'll keep it himself, and he probably should have given that down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. From the gun on 3rd down, Cobb. And that will be incomplete. And the Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball. Here's White. And he will maneuver his way down to about this turnover. They're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
This offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making him earn everything he gets, and it's prevented him from getting into any kind of rhythm here today. And he will push his way forward.
10, so now they can keep grinding out first downs and good things can happen for them. Just second and short coming up.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Buccaneers are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. Falcons going to use their stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you get to share it with the home team.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Bucs, the win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, you wonder what this will do to their playoff prospects as they fall to 8-5. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.